Hey everyone, it's Hannah here. I am definitely not hungover. A hangover is when you drink too much alcohol. For example, this is alcohol, this is gin. A hangover is when you drink way too much alcohol and you feel bad the next day. You wake up and you feel like shit the next morning. I'm definitely not hungover. So today I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys how to make a grilled cheese. A grilled cheese is usually made for lunch. Lunch is the meal, the food that is in between breakfast and dinner. In the middle, there is lunch. And I think it is very common for Americans, for people in the United States, to have a grilled cheese. It's a classic. It is a classic lunch. It is very simple. So I'm going to show you how to make I'm going to show you how to make a really good grilled cheese. What do you think you need to make a grilled cheese? It is very simple. I will show you. What you need to make a grilled cheese. You don't need dogs, but they could help. Hi, Georgie. To make a grilled cheese, you need 2 pieces of bread. This is 1 piece of bread. You want to use good bread. This is good sourdough bread that I bought at Trader Joe's. So you want 2 pieces of bread. You need, guess what? You need cheese. So I have cheese, and to make a really good grilled cheese, sometimes you want to use more than one kind of cheese. So I have Havarti cheese from Finland. I have Havarti cheese. I also have Mexican style cheese blend. I'm going to use both of these on my grilled cheese. Also, you need a pan and you need butter. So you need bread, cheese, pan, butter. The first thing you do is you heat up the pan. I'm going to turn this on to a medium to low heat. Right about there. Make sure this is directly on top of the burner. I put a little bit of butter in the pan. So I'm coating the pan with butter. Coating the pan with butter. Now I'm going to take more butter and I'm going to spread the butter on one side of each piece of bread, which I need 2 hands to do this. So I will show you this after, but I'm gonna spread butter on one side of 2 pieces of bread. So I spread butter on one side of this piece of bread. The other piece is in the pan, and there's butter on the bottom of the bread. So now I'm going to take the cheese. This is really hard to do with one hand. Give me a second. I'm going to put cheese on the bread. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 pieces. For good luck, I'm going to put some of this cheese, this Mexican style cheese, on top of this cheese. So there's 2 different kinds of cheese. So I'll grab a handful of this cheese, put it on top of this cheese. I'm getting hungry. How about you? Now I will take this piece of bread. I will put it on top of the other cheese. I think I have to flip this because it's getting smoky. I hope I'm not burning the bottom of this bread. We'll see. Moment of truth. Okay, it's a little burnt, but it's still okay. It's not overly burnt. And that's what you want, because you want it to be a little bit crispy. You want it to be buttery, crispy, a little crunchy, and then you have the nice soft melted cheese on the inside. So now basically I'm just going to wait for the other side to cook. I'm going to check to see what the other side of the bread looks like. Pretty crispy. It's looking pretty good. I'll just give it like half a minute more. This looks weird, but it's just cheese that got fried. So I'll give it half a minute more. Making your grilled cheese takes like 10 minutes. It's really, really fast. And you know, us Americans, we like things fast and easy. There's a little cheese that spilt. I'm gonna give some to Georgie. I'm gonna turn this off. Turning this off. I'm going to take this grilled cheese, put it on top of the cutting board. I'm going to cut the grilled cheese in half. I have a knife. I will use this knife to cut the grilled cheese in half. Do you guys cut your sandwiches this way or this way? Straight up and down or on an angle? I cut mine on an angle because I don't know why, but to me, when it's cut on an angle, it seems more fancy. So I'm going to cut this on an angle, and you know it's a good grilled cheese if you hear that crunch. Listen to that crunch. Okay. Look at that. Melty cheese on the inside, crispy on the outside. Just like my mama taught me. Dang. Now that's a grilled cheese. But you don't just have grilled cheese on its own, usually. I want something on the side. And today, I'm feeling like being a fat American. I'm gonna eat some chips. Regular kettle-cooked potato chips with sea salt. Handful of chips. That might have been too many chips, but a nice handful of chips on the side of the grilled cheese. I'm going to bring this into my living room. It looks better in this light. The light in my kitchen is horrible. There's a bunch of shit on my table, so I'm gonna move. It's not always like this, folks. There's just a lot of stuff today. So I will move some of this shit, some of the stuff, and I will eat my grilled cheese. Moment of truth. How did I do? Now that I think of it, I need to cut my bangs. Now that I think of it, a grilled cheese is a really good food for a hangover, because when you're hungover, it is good to eat greasy, buttery food. Maybe it's not good, but somehow it makes you feel better. Somehow it makes you feel better, but it also, at the same time, makes you feel even worse. But what are you gonna do? But I'm not hungover. I'm not saying that I'm hungover. I'm definitely not hungover. But if I were, this would be a great thing to eat. It would help me with a hangover. So let's see. Grilled cheese. Looks pretty good. That is a classic American-made grilled cheese. Really good. I would give this grilled cheese 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You can't go wrong with a grilled cheese. So that is how you make a grilled cheese, folks. It's really easy, and you should make it because It's really tasty. So I hope that you have a nice day. I hope that you make some grilled cheese one day. I hope that you learned some English, because that's the point. Anyway, thank you. Like my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I'll try to post videos more. I just didn't have the energy to film or to post lately. And today I randomly had the energy to film something. And that's how life is sometimes. Stay tuned for more to come on Wicked Good English. Have a nice day. Peace out. Also, I found these sunglasses on the sidewalk. I found these sunglasses in the street on the sidewalk. They're kind of cool. So I got these sunglasses for $0 on the street. Okay, bye.